Yes, sir. Okay, so check this out, right? This one's gonna be pretty quick. Just gonna explain to you guys, we kind of been doing this sub series where I've been talking about social media and all this other stuff. This video is kind of gonna be me essentially like tying it all together, pretty much explaining, why I don't like social media, what it's become now, and everything. So, look, I want to first say, I'm not saying when I say social media is bad, I don't mean it like everything is bad. There's a lot of things about social media that I genuinely do like. First, I think social media does an excellent job at helping people get famous or wanting to become a celebrity or a YouTube celebrity or something like that. Like me, for example, I'm not trying to be famous or anything like that. But, the fact I can put my platform out there on social media for people to watch the videos and laugh or, just relate, that's pretty much the reason why I do this stuff in the first place. Is for those people that want to watch the videos to have, just laugh and, relate and all this other stuff. It's just me talking about random stuff, literally random thoughts. This is more so for me to really just, because there's a lot of things I'm thinking in my mind. I really want to, tell it to an audience, even if it's a small audience. So I just posted on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, put it out there, maybe in the hopes like somebody will see it and, they laugh or they relate. That's really the reason for it. Another thing that I like social media for, it really does a good job for someone that has a small business, really get their business out there for people to see. Like if you want to sell t-shirts or you're a graphic artist, just to name a couple of, you know, avenues that you could go to. Social media is amazing for that because it allows you to put your business out there on a platform. So if any case somebody looks at it, they want to buy something from you, there you go. Advertise your stuff, boom, simple as that. Problem solved right there. Another thing that I love about social media is it's just giving the way to so many amazing things. Whether it's watching YouTube, watching your favorite videos growing up like Smosh, Ray William Johnson, PewDiePie, or when Vine was still a thing, it was very popular. You see people like Reggie Coos, Daystorm, King Bach, King Vader, and even then, like with TikTok, you see so many people on TikTok. Even like music celebrities are now on there, and you can dance, talk about what you want, cook, go on adventures. You can do anything you want on social media, and people will want to check that out. Why wouldn't they want to? It's social media. It's the king of everything in this world. So it's not like me completely bashing social media like it's just all bad influences. There's things about social media I genuinely do like about it. And I do think that it is a positive avenue when used correctly. However, now this is where I'm going to really tell you guys why I don't like it now. I pretty much explained it in the videos leading up to this. How the school dress code, for example, is gotten ridiculous. I remember back when I was in school, they were really gung ho about the rules. There would be people that break it, obviously, but they were never like severely punished because of it. Now you see people going to school with pants sagging, t-shirts that's too like graphic. They have like gang related stuff or curse words on it. Got people going into school with dang near bathing suits on, going barefooted. And it's like not even just the students, teachers, it's the same way. Might be worse. That's pretty much another thing, man. And then the glazing needs to stop. I'm tired of going on social media and seeing something like, "Oh, Kendrick never makes a bad song. Drake never make a bad song. You're a hater. You're a hater. You're a hater." Yeah, what are we talking about here? Like, you're not gonna get any extra points. You're not gonna get any money for this, bro. You're not getting paid. Are you secretly on what? You're on OVO? Like, come on, man. You want to do anything for an OVO chain? You would swallow it? Like, bro, relax. Like, geez, man, I'm tired of that. And then, like I mentioned, man, when Charlie Kirk passed away, rest in peace to him. People were really celebrating his death, like just straight celebrating it, like it's a new day or something like that. Like, bro, this is the dark part of social media right here. When people do this kind of things, it really just makes you question what it's really become. It's really gotten bad if you see people out there doing stuff like this, man. And sports is just an interesting thing because there's always going to be something in sports, whether it's this or that and all this other stuff. It's annoying, okay? You know this, you've seen the stuff. And all this just to say, to conclude this video, social media, when used correctly, is perfect. Is an amazing avenue for people to really put themselves out there, want to watch amazing videos, and all this other stuff. But in the wrong hands, we've seen social media be used for so much bad, man. People out here posting like, dang, people getting brutalized casually on social media with no repercussion whatsoever. These moderators need to do a better job. Not even just getting into like the plus 18 stuff and all that. You know, people do what they want to do. That's fine. You can post on social media, perfectly fine. But all I'm asking for is just some regulation, okay? Not everything is going to be perfect. I get that. But if we don't start regulating this stuff, man, sooner or later, the children and the kids of today are going to be tainted. Well, some are already tainted. But it's going to get worse if we don't try to regulate this in some way or form or capacity. So, with that being said, I did tell you guys this video was going to be quick. Be on the lookout for a double upload. I will be uploading another video today. And, you know, it's just so many stuff just going on, man. Like, I want to talk about. I really want to start doing, like, music reviews, like, reviewing albums just for fun. And, you know, like I said, I've been trying to do this for a good little minute, trying to get back into gameplay stuff. And, you know, just to talk about stuff in general, man, like, perfect example, man, like, I don't know what the heck is going on. Well, I do have a picture of it, but, like, this David situation that's going on is absolutely insane, especially considering I just started listening to this guy, like, a couple days ago before all this stuff came out. And it's like, crap, man. But that's for another video when we get there. So, that's pretty much all I got for you guys, though. Stay cool. Keep it classy. Peace.